Hi there, I'm Eric Linter with Starspeak for the first half of November 2014. We jump right into it. The Saints are really busy on the 1st. We've got Mars in sextile to ghostly Neptune. We have Venus in sextile to Pluto. And we have Mercury in sextile to Jupiter. It's a fabulous day for running errands, taking a day trip off to some beautiful park or the ocean, just being on the move, talking with people, talking with spirits from beyond, you name it. This is All Saints Day. But we get off to a rip-roaring start to launch this new month. On Monday, the 3rd, the Sun sextiles Pluto, an awesome aspect for decision making and planning and great for getting back into work mode. The Election Day skies are interesting. The moon on Tuesday is conjunct the planet of revolution and progressive thinking, Uranus. And I think this bodes well for populist candidates. I certainly hope some of them are successful. I urge everyone to make your voice heard. Get out and vote. The waxing moon is exactly full on Thursday afternoon. This is the moon in Taurus opposing the sun in Scorpio, the two money signs. And essentially, we have a very complicated chart for this moment. And the chart tells me that it's time really to think about sharing one's assets, resources, knowledge, time, energy, as well as money, and making it available to partners and the community around you, kind of, putting your money where your mouth is, voting with your pocketbook. All of these, day-to-day choices we make have an impact on the world around us. So don't underestimate your influence. As we move into the weekend of the 8th and 9th, Venus is also approaching a square to Jupiter. And folks who are inclined to live large and party hardy are going to enjoy this square. But for those of you watching your calories or your budget, be warned and try to keep things under control. Veterans Day, Tuesday the 11th, sees Mercury in trine to Neptune. So, feelings for those we have lost are going to be acutely felt. In fact, any kind of emotional experience will tend to be intensified as the moon is also in Cancer this day. And, we've got that fabulous trine between Mercury and Neptune making people more intuitive than they usually are. Mixed trends on Wednesday, the 12th, have some of us, facing challenges in our relationships and perhaps choosing out of certain commitments as Venus is conjunct Saturn. And at the same time, Mars is squaring Uranus. If you are emotionally upset or depressed, be careful if you happen to, go for a ride in a car, or especially if you're driving. Be cautious as Mars is in a testing angle with Uranus, and this is going to increase the risk of an accident. We have the Sun squaring Jupiter on Thursday the 13th. Again, excessive behavior of any kind is to be avoided. Certainly optimism has its place, but don't be foolish. On Friday morning, we have a quarter moon, and this is the last quarter moon, tends to be a little bit stressful. Challenging aspects continue throughout the day. So if you're feeling emotionally out of sorts, take a deep breath, let your shoulders down, try not to hold everything inside. It's wise to take a little time off and be a little playful if you can swing that. When the weekend begins, Saturday the 15th, we see the moon sliding into Virgo, which is a really fortuitous placement for tackling household chores, running the errands we might need to do, getting your house adjusted for seasonal changes, and just generally trying to get your life in order. And that includes having a good diet, exercising, and just taking care of yourself. So on that note, I'll leave off with this first half of November's forecast. If you'd like to contact me, shoot me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. Look for my daily forecasts online at spiritofchange.org. And remember, keep looking up.